Hello everyone and welcome back. So I'm doing a little experiment about Matchlock friendly fire. It's one of the big flaws I think in this game balance wise for the Matchlocks is that you just don't really need to worry about friendly fire. And look at this setup. I have a Matchlock Ashigaru just totally fresh. In this first one I'm just going to have fresh Matchlock Ashigaru. I'll try with veterans in the next part of the video. But for right now there's just fresh Matchlock Ashigaru. Right in front of them is a fresh Yari Ashigaru, my general right behind him. Coming at me is just a nice thick wall of Yari Ashigaru. We're at Rice Fields, it's a flat plane, perfectly fine firing angle, except for the fact that there's tons of red bodies in front of my shooters, but oh well, it's no big deal. We have magic matchlocks, so let's see what happens. Gonna wait just a second until they're all in range, and now I'm gonna order them to fire. So let's see what happens. There's the first volley. And it killed roughly even numbers of both sides. He's down about 18, I'm down about 19. But really, look at this. I mean, think about this. My Yaris are going to absorb the charge, and then my Matchlocks are going to be free to just shoot right through my own guys into the enemy. So here we go. Remember, this is with fresh Matchlocks, which I don't think are too unbalanced. So here we go. The Yaris are going to absorb the blast, and they won't be able to push through. If they try and push through my Yaris, one or two things will happen. Either they will just get mowed down by Matchlocks if they don't try and push through, but they do try and push through, your defense goes to 0, meaning that the infantry can just mow you down. So there's no way you can force yourself through and kill the Matchlocks. Either way, you're just going to get cut down. And also look at the morale. We've taken about roughly the same number of casualties from these fresh Matchlocks. He's down to 115, I'm at 117, but look at the morale bar difference on the two spear units. He's in the red already, I'm in the green. That's because with friendly fire, regardless of the casualties, you don't get the debuffs of being shot by Matchlocks. The enemy does though, so he's going to break in no time. I don't even need to really outkill. I just need to break them first. So let's just do a quick look. I'm at 112, he's at 107, and his general has reached 2, he's at 26. So I'm just going to be able to shoot right through my own guys, right into blue. Oh yeah, so easy, don't even have to try. He's kind of pulling back, 93, 92, and they're shaking. I'm starting to get hurt morale-wise as well, but that's just due to the cavalry. And he's going to waver, and there's no way he's going to last under the withering fire. My Yari Ashigaru have stopped him long enough for my Matchlocks to cheese right through, and he is basically screwed. Look at that. I mean, he had both his general and the enemy attacking my Yari Ashigaru, and I still have 63 men left in the unit. And he has 56 Yaris and 17 left in his general. So battle's pretty much over. We're moving up. One more blast will take out his general. So that'll be no problem here to finish off this battle. So you see how you can just cheese like that and just put your Matchlocks right behind your own guys? I mean, realistically, I should have just blown away my own force. Just pretty much obliterated my own Yari Ashigaru. But of course that's not what happened, and he ended up getting the worst of it and just totally crushed. So easy win on that battle right there. And that was a completely fresh Matchlock Ashigaru. No veteran points at all. So let's see what happens when I do put veteran points into them. This isn't online, and the mechanics are slightly different for single player, but let's see what happens when I bring a veteran Matchlock unit. So there's the end of that battle, and we'll just jump right into the next one. Here we go. Alright, first let's stop by the deployment screen. I forgot there are no Matchlock monks in single player, so just imagine this being even worse. So here we have a rank 9 Matchlock Samurai. His accuracy is 68, reload skill 38. I guess that's all that really matters. Over here we have a rank 9 Katana Samurai going to try and take us down. His melee attack is 19, his defense is 11, and his morale is 16. So let's see what happens here. I'll just stop right here and skip right to the battle. So in just a second, here we go. Alright, here we are in part 2. I have my rank 9 Samurai Vets versus these rank 9 Katana Samurai Vets coming to fuck me up. And just for shits and giggles, my Yari Ashigaru are in Spear Wall, giving myself a nice little block here to keep these Katana Samurai out. I also apparently have Rapid Volley, so we'll be using that too, just to get the ultimate cheese out of this battle. So here we go. I'm going to start firing and activate Rapid Volley. So here we go. Oh, there goes volley number 1. Now, here, oh my god, now this is interesting. Here's accuracy does matter, because look, he lost 37 men. He's down to 83. I lost 2. So, let's see how fast these guys can shoot. Just rapid volley, as good as this lives up to. That's pretty fast. So how many volleys? I'm going to get off 2 volleys before he even gets to me. That one killed a few more of my Yari Ashigaru. I'm down to 127, but he's down to 73 and 23. So there's just no way. You might be able to close the distance. They're going to run into the spear wall, and I'm just going to cheese right through my own guys. I think it was weird because when they were down here, I killed way more of my men. It must have been weird with like a hitbox or a firing angle. Must have kind of screwed that up a little bit and caused me to have friendly fire. But regardless, he's down to half strength already. I'm still totally fine with 100 men left in my unit, and we're just going to be able to cheese the night away. And there we go, down to 43. We're just going to mow the enemy down. 37. No chance whatsoever. So you see how a good player, well, I hesitate to use the word good, but someone who knows how to abuse matchlocks can get himself in a good position with a clear firing angle and just sit behind his infantry, and you just can't touch the matchlocks. He'll have like a little box going on. All you need is 3. I've beaten matchlock vets that when there were like 1 or 2. That's not too much to deal with. When there are 3 and they can cover any angle of attack, you can't even get close to them. I mean, look at that. We killed about 40 men in that first volley. They're all laying there dead. If you try a cavalry action or something, if you stray into their range, which they'll have a longer range probably if they're matchlock vets, and with that rapid fire, you probably won't even close the distance from where you're charging to the matchlock vets before they shoot you. So they can set up in a nice little box and just kind of screw you over. And I hardly took any friendly fire damage. I mean, eventually, when they got up there, I started taking some casualties, but they were already they were done by then. He has only 18 men left, I have 61. Not even those veteran katanas could do anything. And the morale penalties, I didn't get it. Look, I'm still in the yellow here in my morale, despite losing over half of my men. I'm still in yellow morale because I don't get the morale penalty for being shot by matchlocks, unlike the enemy, which does, and they're now shattered. Those rank 9 katana veterans are just shattered. So, big problem there with the friendly fire. The rate of fire, I mean, it's probably a little different in multiplayer, but it's not too bad. I think it's still pretty fast, but it wouldn't be so bad if the friendly fire made more sense, because then you would just mow down your own guys, and it would be bad to use rapid fire in a situation like this, because you would just kill your own dudes. So, thanks for watching, everybody. If you're going to debate, please keep it civil, for God's sake. Thanks for watching.